Show from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb.
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Okay, all set to go. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball 2.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. That
That's
misses the
2.
zone. And the count now 2-0. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
A little bit
Ball
low.
3.
And now 3-1. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that one hammered.
That
and
ball's foul.
Foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Brett Beatty.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Back here in San Francisco. And taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Willie Adames, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, those are not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Hey! Here comes the 0-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. On the ground, right side. Arise. Throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Jared Young.
Swings through that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That one in there across the letters. No score here in the second. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Carson Benz getting ready to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. That's inside.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants four-hitter, Luis arrives.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground, Simeon sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Ball one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
One, two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a bouncer. Vientos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss.
Nope.
Good job
outside.
on both sides.
Pitch misses.
Oh, that's low.
3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Mets.
Man at first with 1 gone. Down the third baseman, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off
Ball
the
outside.
outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him. 2 away.
Ball 1. 1.
Swings and chases a low one there. Next pitch is outside. And that misses off the outside edge. Strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Lee drifts towards it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Fastball is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
That misses.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So up next, Ferrar Encarnacion.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. Adames in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Oracle Park, start of the 4th, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Mark Bianca.
Fouled off down the right side. Strike two.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the left fielder, Jared Young, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. Adames on to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's the Giants DH, Rafael Devers.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. That's too low. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
Strike 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Luis Ariz stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's down. Aye.
Late swing, foul to the left. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor has a beat on it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. Jackknifes out of the way. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Aye.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're at the top of the 5th. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounds one to short. Adames. The throw to second. Over to first.
Hey.
Safe. Go ahead run on base. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. That misses.
Nope.
Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved his zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Now the 0-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And he swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a 1-2 again. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Well,
Bench, the lead runner at second. Torrens over at first with one away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-0. Both is Shet up to the dish.
yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second. He's in there.
Safe.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Christian Koss.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's outside.
Oh, that's out.
And that's ball one. And it's second. That one close, ruled the ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. A 1-1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and now they have runners at the corners.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Brett Beatty will hit next. Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. That one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
For the Mets, first baseman, Mark.
Ball 1.
1-1 is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K. Here's the left fielder, Jared Young. 1 for 2. Oh, he doesn't get the ball. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
Now
That's
one
ball
miss.
3.
There's the strike. 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's a strikeout looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout.
Ball, that's just out.
Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Bader down.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just caught in the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Checks over to first, back safely. Bader, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missed. High fly ball, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Carson Bang.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Semien. He'll score easily, and it's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Luis Torrens. And it's second.
Yeah. Ball.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball, left
foul ball.
side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. And there's
Oh,
the
that's
ball.
high.
Rolled over to third,
That
and
ball's
that's
foul.
just foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Close,
Ball
but
one.
call the ball. And that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground
Foul
to the
ball.
left. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2.
Now pitching for the
Eric
Giants,
Miller on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1 there. That one
Nope,
a little bit
that's a ball.
high. Ball 2. Line drive base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the sixth. And digging in for San Francisco, Encarnacion.
Nope.
Strike two. And that's a strikeout looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
The shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it for the K. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. And here is Devers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
As good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. Safe. He beats it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one ran inside. Almost got him. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Arise stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's in.
That's in for a strike. Up the middle. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Mark Bianco.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 0-2 now. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall. So up next for New York, Jared Young, 1 for 3. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Not even close there. Ball 3. That catches the corner. Chapman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Payoff pitch. Vientos takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Right fielder,
That's out.
The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Draws the walk there.
Up next for the Giants.
Man at first, and now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
This is again 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone. Foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Giants. Catcher, Patrick Berry.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Oscar Brazoban. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Digging in, Ferrar Encarnacion. And it's second. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. That's a little bit low. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Arcanes.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. And on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 46.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Simeon leading things off and takes the strike. This one in the air. Bailey settles underneath it. He makes the grab. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Carson Bench.
There's the strike at the knees. Handles, throws the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Catcher Luis Torres.
That's a ball.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Aye.
This one in the air, center field. Bader should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, on to the bottom of the 8th, Rafael Devers now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Hauls it in. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
Ball.
The Giants down by 4 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Luis Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Out to short. Lindor on the first. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman Matt Chapman.
He was late there. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Outside low, ball 1. And And that's down and away. Got him. Out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball. Down.
Close,
That's
but
ball
called a ball. Ball 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Hey.
And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side in the 9th. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Devin Williams. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
The Giants, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball. That's down.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants,
Harrison Bader, the next to hit.
Harrison Bader.
No, that's low. Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 2-1. Swings through that one. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2. First pitch swinging. High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. The Giants down to their final strike.
That's
outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And we're underway.
First pitch, 105.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One away.
Batting second, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
One out. Runner at second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Hey!
And it's second. Pitch
No,
misses
that's
there,
down.
and it's 1-1. That's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. To second, and he's safe. He scores, and they have the lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. And a swing and a miss.
Ball that's outside.
The 2-2 on the way. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
First baseman, Mark Vientos.
Hey.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Kodai Senga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Rappy coming to the plate now. Quick move to first. Adames back on a dive.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
A little bit
Ball
high.
3.
And now 3-0. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Hey!
The 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
On the ground to third. Off balance. Here's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Luis Ariz stands in. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Ball two.
2 outs with a runner at third.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second, Jared Young up now for the Mets.
Ball one.
The 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Aye. That's in. Ball two.
Close
Ball
one,
three.
doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone. So a man at first. And next for New York, Carson Bench. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 0-1 gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. That one missing inside. Way inside, gets out of the way. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. On the ground, right side. A rise onto first. That's the third out. bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. On the ground, and it stays fair. And a good start to the inning.
Batting six, right fielder, Jung-Hoo.
Check
Ball,
swing.
that's too high.
He held up. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Baden under it. Brings it in. One out man at first. So here's Bader down.
Harrison Bader.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey!
Now quick throw to first. Chapman back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. And
That's
too
ball
high.
3.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Batting eight, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
No, inside.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-1 now.
Ball 2.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a walk puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Batting ninth, first
Ferrara
baseman,
Encarnacion getting ready to hit.
Encarnacion.
Ball 1.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in San Francisco, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. No question about this one. It's out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Hey!
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Polanco. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And ball one. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Brett Baty.
Nope. Outside.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Just misses.
Outside.
2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2 and 2. Now one miss.
3.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Mets.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Bader quickly throws it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders.
The force out. They limit the damage here. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Willie Adames. A little bit high maybe, and that is ball 1.
Nope. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. Ball 3. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two now. This one in the air, center field. Finch settles under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter Rafael Devers.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a strike. Backed off the plate that time. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
Out to center. Bench on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. And that misses.
That's just out.
And that's ball one.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nope, outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Leaping and he makes the grab. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Luis Arias. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Now one miss. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Up next for the Giants.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And that skips in the dirt. And it's second.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now, with one away and a man at second, Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
What do you
Lee
got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one
That's
misses,
ball three.
and it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. That's a little bit high. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right side, hard hit. Simeon, toss over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in San Francisco, ready now for the 5th inning. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Webb back to work. And that one missing low.
Hey.
Just
ball 2.
missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Encarnacion takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Hey.
In there at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a 1-2. That's a ball.
That's
tried the sweeper. This to third. Chapman fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
now
for
it's the
the
Giants
Giants.
catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Well, these
That's a ball.
Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off, you'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That missed by a lot. Ball one. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one
Inside,
is
ball
inside.
3.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bench on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
New
Giants,
arm for the Giants,
number
Christian
50.
Koss.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to short, Adames. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the
Jared
Mets,
Young
right
will hit
fielder,
next.
Jared Young.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Koss, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Arise. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Aye.
Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And Simeon is out. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Devers in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Young on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Tosses to first. That's it out.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Luis Ariz.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
Chapman gets a piece there. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Out to short. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7, Carson Benj up now for the Mets. And a big swing and a miss. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. To the right side, and a foul ball.
Foul! That ball's foul!
That one misses in the dirt. And a ground ball up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Luis Ariz.
In the air, right field. Lee takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Binge at first, 1 gone. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
This one in the air. And there are 2 outs. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it hooks just foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ball 2.
Strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Here's the 2-2. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Up next for the Giants,
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bailey
Ball 1.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And it's even up. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. For the top of the 8th, Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And first offering a fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Brett Beatty.
That one
Nope.
a little bit
Ball
high.
one.
Ball one.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. And now Mark Vientos, 1 for 3. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Just missed. The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Vientos steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Ball. That pitch is out.
The Mets holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but how many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone? And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Elliot Ramos. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Giants.
Luis Garcia taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The rise. The next to hit takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 3-0 down. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Barucki. Well, one-run game. Jared Young up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Yeah!
Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Left field. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Second baseman, Walker
in there, and it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Carson Bench.
Ball, that's out.
That one finds the zone at 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an
Nope,
off-speed
that's
pitch.
down. Ball 4.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Hey!
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Way outside, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to first, Encarnacion. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
On the ground
That
at
ball's
first.
foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that skips into dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So digging in, Patrick Bailey.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Mets trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just
Ball
off the
in.
inside edge. Fouled off. He was late. One strike away. And that one is lifted in the air. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.